Hey y'all, welcome back to Somerset Place. In this episode, we'll focus on the 22nd slave dwelling that stood in the area you see here. There were 7 enslaved persons who occupied this household in 1843, headed by 53-year-old Jack Sawyer and his 45-year-old wife, Betty Collins. Their children also lived with them, including 23-year-old Jack Sawyer Jr., 15-year-old Matthias Sawyer, 14-year-old Mary Sawyer, 7-year-old Anderson Sawyer, and 3-year-old Ross Sawyer. Betty Collins was born at Somerset Place in 1797 to Coffee and Sally, both native Africans who were forcibly brought to the plantation 11 years earlier. You can learn more about Sally's life in our previous video linked at the end of this episode. Betty met her future husband Jack before he became part of Somerset's enslaved community. At that time, he was enslaved by Matthias Sawyer and may have been hired out to work at Somerset Place. In 1833, the Collins family purchased Jack, which enabled him to live with his family. His bill of sale stated Jack, now called Dr. Jack, age 40, having lost part of his leg. Despite his physical disability, Jack was often listed as Jack Swine because he was a hog tender. He cared for the plantation's large drift of pigs, which in 1839 numbered 54 pigs, 21 sows, 183 shoats, and 3 boars. Like other enslaved pasture staff, Jack worked a labor-intensive job, one that he was forced to do 7 days a week, 365 days a year. He was also likely under intense scrutiny because the entire plantation community relied on pork as their staple diet. Jack and Betty faced a number of personal tragedies in their lives as well. In February 1843, their son Anderson drowned in the transportation canal alongside Zacharias Blunt and Edward and Hugh Collins. Anderson and Zacharias were assigned playmates for the Collins boys. 1843 was also the last year that Mary and Ross Sawyer were listed at Somerset Place. Their mother, father, and older brother passed away in 1850 and 1851, leaving Matthias as the only surviving family member on the plantation. He married Rebecca Horton, an enslaved laundress whom we talked more about in our previous episode. The couple had 3 children born into slavery, although none lived to see emancipation. However, the couple had 2 more children born free, and this is the only line of Sawyer descendants that can be traced today. Both Matthias and Rebecca were last listed on the 1880 census. To learn more about Sawyer's extended family, check out some of our videos linked here. You can also click the subscribe button to stay up to date with our channel and ring that bell to receive notifications about our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you here next time.